So for this video, I'm going to be talking about epistasis. Epistasis is that interaction of genes where one gene masks or suppresses the other one. These genes are on two separate loci and they are not alleles. We use a dihybrid cross to help determine the phenotypic ratios in cases of epistasis. This dihybrid cross comes from this cross right here and was used by Mendel to create a basis for epistasis. And this ratio right here means that 4 different phenotypes are displayed instead of 3 in cases of epistasis. So for this case over here, we get this cross, we get 4 separate genotypes. And these genotypes can fit into here, but let's say we only find 3 separate phenotypes from the offspring. We know that this would be a case of epistasis. Now, to determine the case of stasis, we can use this pathway right here. If the phenotype doesn't even have a big A allele, that means it cannot go in this pathway to the green coat. That means it's stuck at these 2 small a's, meaning it gets stuck with a purple coat. Now, if we have one big A allele, we can get from this purple coat to the green coat. But since if we don't have a big B allele, we have 2 small B alleles, we are stuck at the green coat because we cannot get this red coat. Therefore, if you have a big A allele and 2 small B alleles, you have a red coat. Now, if you can a big B and a big A, you can get all the way through the pathway and get a red coat, which is what's displayed up here, highlighted in purple. So now we can see the ratio. The blue coat is 4, for the green coat, or for the purple coat is 4, for the green coat there's 3, and for the red coat there's 9. So we have a 9:3:4 ratio, meaning this would be a single recessive epistatic case. How I usually like to look at the pathways is like a highway and the genotypes being cars, because I really enjoy Tesla. So this car right here has a big A allele and a big B allele. So we can get don't have to take an exit to recharge all the way to the red coat. This silver Tesla only has a big A allele, so we can get to the green coat, but it doesn't have to have the big B allele. So it'll take this exit, get a charge, having a green coat. And lastly, this white Tesla will have a purple coat because it only has enough charge to not even get to the green coat. So it has to get off and charge at the next exit at this one. So therefore it has a purple coat. That is a analogy that I like to think of it as, and it helps me. But overall, we can see that this example up here was a single recessive epistatic case.